things are opening back up, but what's that mean for our real estate? Stay tuned. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into today's topic, please do me a favor and give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment below. I believe this is an important message that we have to spread, so please help me do that. I do these for fun, and I really appreciate your help. So here's the thing, folks. I'm a California licensed realtor. I work in real estate 24/7, 365. I've just gone through the busiest period in real estate I've ever seen, and that's been the case for pretty much all real estate agents. And that is not a good thing. I'm not saying that because I want you to be impressed with me. I'm not saying that because I want you to like me. I'm just saying this is not good. And the reason I say this is because we don't want to see any markets get euphoric. Anytime the markets get euphoric, they get volatile. Anytime they get volatile or euphoric, bubbles occur, and bubbles are typically designed to pop. And we do not want to see real estate pop unless we're ready for that. And that's really my job here today with you folks, is to get you ready. And I also want to educate you, whether you're sitting on the sidelines waiting for the pop, or if you're dreading the pop because you just bought your house. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help everybody. One thing I can tell you is you're going to be okay no matter what. But you do need to know a few things, and you need to understand a few things, and you need to be a realist. You cannot believe that this is going to go on forever. It just won't. And so now what we need to do is really be prepared. So I would love to share with you what I'm seeing right now and what I believe we're starting to enter right now. So there's three things happening right now as we're opening back up. One of the things that's happening is there's less people at home. And when there's less people at home and they're getting back to enjoying their life, that means there's less people consumed with the need to needlessly go out and buy. And so what we're seeing now is already a cooling off period simply because of that. People are getting back to life. And so that's starting to cool the market down just a hair. There's still tremendous buyer need. There's still tremendous seller opportunity. But now that we're opening back up, that's what's occurring. Now, one of the other things that we're seeing as a result of being open back up is for a while, some states were opening up and some weren't. Like my state, they were pretty much controlling us with the iron fist. And I'm not even going to talk today about the amount of businesses that are still out of business and empty commercial spaces that are still out there that aren't coming back. We're specifically talking residential housing markets. And so one of the things that we're seeing now is if my state and your state or any state has opened back up, before that I was seeing this migration. People were migrating to different states because there was less control. And so now, because people are open back up again, they don't feel like, hey, I'm sick of this, the government controlling me, I'm going to move to this state, which we saw a lot of. I saw a lot of people even moving out of the country. And so now we've coupled that in with the people getting back out to life. Other people like, hey, well, my state's open. I don't need to move to a different state. And so that's what we're seeing. And so we have less people at home. And so what this is going to do, folks, is we've also entered in the summer months, which traditionally can also produce a little more sellers because kids are graduating school. We don't need this big house anymore, or, whatever the case may be. A lot of times people, want to move in the summer, or they want to sell in the summer. So summer can bring those things with it. So what I'm seeing now is a cooling off, folks. And here's the thing. We are in the biggest bubble that has ever occurred in the history of the housing market, in the middle of a global pandemic. And so when you have unemployment rates high, you've got stimulus going through the roof with the government injecting pretty much just fake money, parachuting it around. Well, we've devalued our dollar. It's put all this strain and push on other markets. It's become just way too volatile. Now, again, we haven't even talked about the mortgage forbearance program. When that completely ends and the chips fall where they may, and people have to start making their payments again, and many of them won't be able to, and they have equity in their homes, all of this potential inventory that could start flooding the market. Oh, but don't forget about the eviction ban. So let's say you own rental property and you've got a non-paying tenant and you are stuck with them. There's nothing you can do other than go to the bank and get a mortgage forbearance, which really was what the mortgage forbearance program was really designed for, is help landlords make their payment. But there's still, you don't have to make your mortgage payment. Well, guess what? You still have maintenance, you still have property tax, you still have insurance. There's still a lot of other bills that have to get paid. Oh, and let's say you get your rental back and it's trashed. Well, guess what happens? Most of the time, these landlords are done. You're at the height of the market. I'm going to get this thing off the market. I never want to go through that again. Scott Walters is getting a call. Hey, I got a property here. Can you come take a look and tell me what you can get for it? That's what we're going to see here, folks. So as we're getting back open, less people out buying homes. Stay tuned to the channel, folks. This is going to potentially get very, very interesting. So here's the thing. Save your cash. Buying opportunity potentially coming down the road. If you own real estate and you just bought it right now, there's a chance a downturn is coming, but don't panic. You might want to get out now or just hold your real estate. Again, I say this in almost every video. Real estate is designed to be held. So if you're buying real estate, as long as you hold it, you don't get hurt. You only get hurt when you sell, and you sell at the wrong time. So that's my advice for today's video. Again, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment below, and we will see you on the next video.